right now. Let's enjoy this for what it is because it's unique. I was telling Doug, I feel like I'm working in Washington, D.C. again when the Redskins every other year would seem to go to the Super Bowl, have a team that's really good. You expect this. And now the rest of the season, I expect the Lions to go into games as the favorites, to win games, and more importantly, play really good football. This is a good football team.
I think a lot of Lions fans right now, like that caller reference there, the Ron Burgundy, I don't know what to do with my hands. Like they're in a weird place right now because they're having feelings like they've never felt before. Like this is not only, okay, how did we get to this spot? It's by drafting good. It's by developing players. It's by being a responsible organization, a front office that you think that they got a clue, that they actually know what they're doing, and they're building something for more than just a year. You kind of feel like you're at the beginning of something really cool.
Yes.
Don't you guys think one of society's biggest problems right now is people refuse to live in the moment?
Yes.
Live in the moment. I thought last night was a display of it all coming together. Dan Campbell said after Kansas City, we got things to clean up. You had your kind of debacle against Seattle. Just remember, if you won a coin toss, you might have won that game. Last week was dominant. Oh, it's Desmond Ridder. Stop it. Last night, it all came together, and last night's the reason why I said in the offseason, I think I'm falling in love with this team.
Yeah. I
don't know how you can't love what happened last night.
No,
it was methodical thrashing. They were never within a score. Hey, enjoy this, man. And if you want to nitpick, I think some play calling, that's what we do here.
Right.
But to go bigger pictures and, it's, they haven't beaten a good quarterback.
Right. Enjoy the moment and enjoy the ride.
Yes.
Yeah, enjoy this. This is what we always said.
The ride's going to have some bumps. They had a bump in the early part of the game. Goff's interception. It was a terrible interception. You know what they did? They held them to a field goal, which was huge. You look at the box score, you look at the score, say, what do you mean that's huge? No, it gave them the confidence, okay, our defense can stop this team, held them to a field goal, and what do we do after that? We drive down the field and score. I mean, come on, that's what good football teams do. No more of this pussyfooting around. This is a good football team.
It's like my 14-year-old, okay? I get it if it's your 14-year-old, are they going to score 70 tonight? That was one of his things tonight. I was like, seriously? But you let him say that. The mature fans shouldn't be acting that way, okay?
No. Let's go to Dennis in Livonia. What's up, Dennis?
Hey, Stoney. You guys stole my thunder a little bit before the break, but I'm going to make this comment anyway. I'm a sports official at a much lower level than the pros, but I'm of the belief that an official never really decides a game. Play ball and you'll overcome that stuff.
Correct.
That being said, that play at the end of the third quarter, that could have been a backbreaker if the Lions had allowed it to be. That could have put Green Bay back in the game. And that back judge, really at that point of the play, there's no pass coming his way. He's got one job to do, and that's to really watch the clock. And how he misses that, I don't know. And you're right, that should be a reviewable play. And I give the Lions a lot of credit for, even though they were still up at that point 17, I give them a lot of credit for overcoming that and not letting them bake.
Right. They got the touchdown, but the Lions stopped them on the 2-point conversion.
Right. And here's where I think it's good. And I don't like using the 3 letters. They didn't let SOL come back.
Yeah.
They didn't.
No.
Because that's a moment where we could point to and be like, oh, well, it was the official, right? It was the hands to the face, or it was the Enzalone personal foul. It was the end of the third quarter where they allowed Jaden Reed to get downfield. The play shouldn't have counted. It didn't matter. They did not allow SOL to be a factor. The players, the team.
Right. And
didn't allow it to be a factor.
And as far as the officiating, you got to give them credit. Maybe all officials might not have called that penalty on Quay Walker on the field goal either. I mean, it was very obvious, but still. Yeah. What a dumbass that guy. He's gotten a lot better from last year. Remember the game last year? He got thrown out of the game.
Yeah, he pushed the trainer.
That's right.